I came here tonight because when you realise you want to podcast the rest of your life with somebody, you want the rest of your life to start as soon as possible.
Mm-hmm.
I never know whether Matt knows this.
I also think he makes the same sound every single time.
And I know what the word was. So it's a rom-com.
It is a rom-com.
I want to spend the rest of my life with you.
Absolutely.
I got that bit.
Does she actually want to spend it with him? Because I think it's him saying it.
It is a him saying it.
Yeah. To her?
To a her.
Okay. No, I don't know. 90s rom-com?
I reckon 80s.
Oh, okay. When Harry Met Sally?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Never seen it.
As if you got that because I said 80s.
Yeah.
How many rom-coms are there in the 80s?
That is the only one. I've never seen
that.
That
is absolutely bewildering that you just went straight to that.
Yeah. It's in there somewhere.
Well, I'm impressed. Welcome back, everybody. You are listening to Top 5 Films That Extra. No, we're not doing that again. And I thought we'd just, when I was writing my notes and I have to think of something to talk about now, what I actually put is, what is the score?
Oh, yeah. Well,
6.5
to 1.5?
I think so.
That's what I thought, yeah. I thought it was 6-2, but yeah, it's fine.
And
we drew one.
What's the threshold to switch it around?
10 again, isn't it?
Is it first?
So we could go all the way to 9.5, 9.5.
If you wanted to, yes.
Okay.
First to 10.
First to 10 it is.
Right. He makes it fair because, I was just rubbish.
And
so
then then we're going to go to Matt's crazy quiz.
Yeah, with the longest podcast ever because neither of you will ever win because then I will.
You can't win as the quiz master.
You can.
Okay. Well, we'll talk about that when we get a little bit closer to it. But we're at least 4 away, is what you're telling me. 4 wins away. And I beat Dominic.
You did.
Because he got 0.
Well, we'll see if you beat Dom
we
when
haven't
you get
beaten
to it.
Me, yeah.
You still haven't, I haven't beaten you yet. Let's just clarify.
Oh, no, I'm
my
very
rounds,
aware of that.
My rounds are easier. So that's why you've done well.
Yeah, you're playing into Matthew's hands with your Oscar nominations.
Ever since that, I've not done any of those.
You can.
You just don't know their Oscar nominations. That's the problem.
It's all right. It doesn't matter.
That's true, yeah.
Give me other facts.
Okay. So before we go into the quiz, where Dominic will equally give us both the opportunity to win it, apparently. We've got to go through what you've been watching. So who's got the biggest films that they've watched?
I've only watched 2.
Me too.
4.
Oh, Matthew, get through them.
Go.
None this week.
I've watched
4 last week.
One I've watched that's the same as yours.
So my first one on the
How
list.
do you know this?
Oh, we did talk about it.
We're not meant to talk.
No. We talked about what it was. We didn't talk about the film.
Yeah, I know we're not supposed to talk outside of this podcast.
I'm sure we've got very different opinions on it. So.
Oh, now I'm intrigued.
Okay, I think it's the first one.
Go on.
So I watched Weird, the Al Yankovic story.
If I could stop watching a film halfway through, this is one of them.
You said you can stop a film.
I could, yeah, but I didn't. I was on my own, so I had nothing else to do.
We could stop watching it.
And it was, I suffered through this.
And am I right?
Yeah.
Because you mentioned this at a family thing.
Yeah, that's what I told him.
And Madonna's in it is all I can remember.
Yeah, sort of.
Not, yeah.
I mean, it's not Madonna. It's someone playing Madonna.
I thought it was going to be about.
Okay, I thought it was actually Madonna.
No, who is the actress that plays it?
I can't think of anyone crazy.
Off the top of my head, I can't remember. But it's Daniel Radcliffe playing
ripped Daniel Radcliffe, right?
Ripped Daniel Radcliffe playing Weird Al Yankovic.
Because he knew he was going to have to take his top off, so he's buffed it up.
I found it funny for the first, half an hour, and then it just got
But did you... I found it funny
weird.
because it took me a while to realise that the whole film was going to be like that. I thought it might be a bit more of a biography, but it's just a complete nonsense, which makes sense with Weird Al.
Weird Al Yankovic.
Songs, yeah. All his songs are in there. So, for example...
So there's no storyline?
There's a storyline. It's about his rise to fame and the pitfalls of alcohol that he falls into during that time. But that makes it sound way more serious than it really is.
And it's a fake story.
Yeah, it's a fake story.
A dramatisation.
Yeah.
He meets Madonna. That's the Madonna link.
Yeah. And they have a relationship.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he writes the song.
And that's not true.
No.
And he meets what's his name from Queen? One of the
Yes. John
the
Deacon.
bass,
John Deacon.
No, the bass.
No, it's John Deacon. I looked up this. They wanted it to be Freddie Mercury, but Queen wouldn't give him the rights to his face or to his image. So they said, "What about John Deacon?" They went, "Yeah, right, that'll do."
So hold on.
It's not really John Deacon.
So there's
No.
So there's nothing real about this story.
No.
It's not even.
It's got Ryan Wilson in it from The Office.
So I thought it was like a biography,
It's
but
not
now
Rain.
you're telling me.
I thought it was Rain Wilson.
It's Ryan, isn't it?
So it was Rain. Anyway.
But you're telling me it's not even a biography. It's just
No.
a film about weird.
I think it's the biography he wished it was.
Seriously, I thought it was. I thought it was a biography, and I was like, that'd be quite interesting to see
Yeah,
how
I know, I thought
thought
as
of
well.
this. And then I started watching. I was like, an hour through, stopped it and went, "Oh, I've got 58 minutes left."
Do you know what? I actually
Well
did look
done,
at the
Dominic,
time.
for persevering.
I did.
through.
I did look at the time. and think there is a long time left.
It's
I don't
a
know what
long
else is coming.
film.
So the whole.
did Weird Al Yankovic write it?
Yeah, he's in it.
What?
He plays one of the characters in it. Did you know? Did you see? No, he played one of the characters in it.
Is it one of the pool party?
No, he plays the record label boss.
Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't know it was him.
Yeah.
So hold on. He's just wrote a story of basically what he wish had happened.
Yeah.
Sort of. Dr.
That is,
Demento. Dr. Demento is a real person.
Yeah.
That person did exist in his life. But yeah.
I'm sorry, that confused me too much.
I just didn't.
Well,
yeah.
it's clearly lots of nonsense because they go to.
They say
But he was nonsense, so surely there's enough
Yeah.
storyline anyway.
Well, yeah, exactly. They say that Michael Jackson
Yeah.
wrote Beat It after he wrote Eat It.
Yeah, that's right. He's
That
claiming
kind
that
of-
Eat It is the original and Beat It was the parody, but he released it first, so then everyone would think he's only about the parodies, which is why he tends to drink.
This sounds terrible.
Best part about it is
I think
Daniel
It
Radcliffe.
finishes.
It
Daniel
was
Radcliffe's got
Daniel
quite
Radcliffe's
good,
good.
isn't
Daniel
he?
Radcliffe is very good in the role, and Ryan Wilson's really good. I mean, I reasonably enjoyed it, but it's too long.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
So that's
very good.
one.
that's
So, yeah.
one. I can go a bit slower through these, but to be honest with you, I did not have a good week for 2 weeks for movies. Unfrosted, I watched. So it's a
Oh.
Netflix thing about.
I've had no good things about this.
Yeah, it's about two cereal companies fighting to make the first Pop-Tart. It's written and stars Jerry Seinfeld.
Based on a true story?
No, it can't be.
I thought. Oh, sorry.
Partially.
I thought it's Kellogg's one of them.
Kellogg's is one of them,
Yeah.
and the other
just a
company
really
is called
small, we don't
Post, but I don't know if they're a real company or
Do
not.
Kellogg's win?
Seinfeld,
They
isn't it?
do. Jerry Seinfeld's in it. Amy Schumer's in it.
Melissa McCartney, is she in it?
Yes, Melissa McCarthy's in it.
Sorry, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it's got quite a big cast.
But you're not recommending it.
No, Hugh Grant's in it. It's got lots of people in it you'd recognise.
People that like Pop-Tarts and want free Pop-Tarts.
I do not remember laughing at any point during it. Is the only problem.
It's a comedy.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It's a bit.
It's
yeah.
like spoofy, isn't it? Sounds
It
like
is. It didn't quite hit the right notes for me.
You've picked two films that sound very similar in that I think they're a true story, but they're completely
And
fictional.
that is why I watched one of them.
I don't
Because I thought it was about his true story.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. What's the next one?
So the next one is a film from 1989.
Oh, God.
That
Okay.
this was the good one of the week.
Okay.
So it's called Do the Right Thing. So it was Spike Lee's, I think his first big film.
And
So
is this
it's-
after we mentioned Spike Lee the other week?
No, we mentioned him about Black Klansman. This is
Yeah.
one of his films that I've always wanted to watch, so I thought I would. And it is quite strange. It's a film about an event, but but before the event, basically, it's just a day in a street in Brooklyn, and nothing really happens, but it's just interactions between people. But there's this weird sort of vibe where it's supposed to be the hottest day of the year. It gets hotter and hotter. Anger happens. There's more anger. There's more sort of underlying
And where's it based?
racism and stuff. It's based in Brooklyn.
And it's about racism.
Yeah.
And it's not to do with the event where the water got disconnected and
No,
it was the hottest
no.
days ever on record.
No, I don't.
No?
No, that's not mentioned. So
Okay.
there's an Italian restaurant and there's lots of racial slurs throughout the film,
Okay.
but it's sort of a bit of it's sort of a film of its time, really, about sort of show. It was a
It's
good
meant to
film.
give you an insight into what it's
Yeah,
like to live in.
It reminded me a lot of Black Klansman. Remember I said when I watched Black Klansman,
Yeah.
it made me feel very funny at the end.
Yeah.
So that happens,
And that's
in
what
this as
he
well.
is
He's
trying
very
to
good
do.
at it, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's actually it's very good. It's very good directing, and yeah, I enjoyed that.
Really engulfs you into
yeah.
that world. Got you. Okay.
Worth a watch.
And now you're going to tell us the fourth one, which is completely different to all of these?
Yeah, 21 and over. Have you seen that?
I don't even know what it is.
What
So-
is it?
It's got Miles Teller and Skylar Astin,
Yeah.
who are friends from school who have gone off to uni, and they meet up to meet their friend Jeff Chang for his 21st birthday. Right, and when they get there, Jeff
What
Chang's.
year is this?
This is from 2013.
Okay.
Jeff Chang's dad is there and says, no, he's got an interview tomorrow, you're not going out. And they're like, well, you're 21, we'll definitely take you out. Oh, we'll take you out for one. And as you can imagine, it then gets silly. And I think it is very silly and is a bit stupid. And I think I didn't quite get on board with it. Yeah, it has a feeling of like The Hangover and sort of that kind of American Pie, that kind of thing. And Jeff Chang sort of reminded me of our friend Anthony, just because he starts break dancing randomly at one point.
So you've gone from one type of stereotype film to the other type of stereotype film.
So yeah, it was. I mean, it was all right. It's not particularly groundbreaking or new.
What made you watch it?
I've seen it before. I'd seen it before and I couldn't quite remember it.
It doesn't sound like you had.
I couldn't remember it, and I now know why I couldn't remember it, because it's not particularly memorable. It was funnier than Unfrosted, but still not that funny.
Okay, well, there you go. I've only got one left, so you might as well go.
No, you might as well rattle it off.
I watched Prey, which is pretty much the start of the Predator films.
Is that the Disney movie with the green eye?
With the green eye, yeah. So they're like they're back at.
It's the start of the Predator movies.
That's kind of where the origin of Predator came from.
Oh, I know what it looks like. I didn't realise that was the link there.
I didn't realise that was about either.
Yeah, so there's tribes people. They're like I think they're actually like Red Indians. I'd say that.
American Indians, Native Americans.
That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, but
this is a great start.
Well done. But so they're just acting normal, and then all of a sudden, like a UFO goes in and lands, and
so
he starts running through their.
Is
through
the
their
actual Predator
lands
character
like
in
that.
it?
Yes, and they fight him.
Because that isn't the Predator film set in either like sort of Vietnam or Cambodia or something, or Thailand.
It can
like
move
that way.
though.
Yeah, so
it can, but it's set in North America.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and they pretty much So they've got nothing but spears and arrows essentially, and obviously
that's going to be pretty hard.
Well,
he's pretty good. Predator's pretty hardcore.
I'm not going to say exactly why he doesn't attack everyone, but
it's got to be an equal fight, if I remember from the Alien
exactly
versus
that.
Predator.
Yeah, if they're not a threat, so essentially the women aren't threats, aren't threatening to him, so he doesn't attack them. But and then the only thing I've written down,
how they get them then.
The one thing I've written down is, boy, does she love a knee slide. That's what I'm going to say. There must be about 30 or 40 scenes of her doing knee slides.
Knee slides, like she scored a football goal.
Do you know what I was thinking of? Like year 1, 2, 3 discos.
Oh yeah,
the boys
like
are sliding around.
like she's sliding underneath something.
Oh, like limbo slide. Limbo
just
knee
kind
slide.
of on one side of her, but she slides on her knee just to get through someone's legs. That's how I imagine you kind of do it.
Okay, I can imagine the scene. I can visualize it.
So she
loves a knee slide.
That's all I've put. Yeah.
That's the tagline.
It was good though. It was good because it wasn't what I was expecting at all. But
good.
Clearly not a rocky terrain that they're in then.
Or maybe it is. Maybe she's got really cut up knees now.
No, it's marshy for the majority of it.
Oh, there's a surprise.
Yeah. Okay. Lots of fields.
Well, my two films. One I watched when I was meant to be going to sleep, and then ended up watching the whole thing, which I've seen before.
Was it a very late night?
After? Yeah.
It was. The morning. I'm terrible. Sleepless in Seattle. I watched that.
Oh, okay. Did you watch it from the very beginning, or did you miss the first 5 minutes?
Nope, I got the very beginning because I was going through Sky Movies and I was waiting for the next film that starts.
Right, okay.
Which is probably the worst way to do it, because I've hit it from the beginning, I think I'm more inclined to just.
Well, you should definitely finish it. Apparently,
well, but you're right. But that doesn't necessarily apply to films you've already seen, though.
Agreed.
Okay.
No, I certainly.
Or films you fall asleep to. Would you fall? But then you wouldn't watch a film that you haven't seen. You wouldn't fall asleep to that.
I'd probably pick that back up. Yeah.
Right. Okay.
The other one is A Ball of Destiny.
Yeah. Okay, so it's one of your choices.
But Katie and I agree that it should have probably been more like A Ball of Doom.
Oh, okay.
Because I didn't know what I was getting in for.
A rom-com.
Did you? No, it was your suggestion.
Yeah, it was my suggestion. It was called Joyride on Prime.
So it's the comedy.
It is a comedy.
Has it got Melissa McCarthy in it? Is it that
no.
one?
It is the only person I could tell you, because I haven't written the names down, is, and you definitely haven't seen this either, Emily in Paris's Asian Friend.
Okay, so I have Emily in Paris has been on in the background.
I've watched all of the Emily in Paris.
I've watched Emily in Paris. It's good.
The new season coming out.
Oh, nice. Okay.
There you go.
Watch it with Bev.
Yeah. I don't mind it.
No, I've no interest.
Although the British guy is
Asian friend that sings.
over the top British,
but sings.
Yes, the Asian friend that sings. So the only way I can explain this is American Asians go to Asia.
Like Crazy Rich Asians.
I've not seen that, so I can't make a context.
Okay.
I imagine it's,
But she goes because of, she's a lawyer.
Is she going to meet somebody?
And she goes to seal the deal in Shanghai, I want to say.
Right.
In China.
Mm-hmm.
Takes her friend, who is the only other Asian in the town. And that's the reason why they're friends.
Right.
But she's been adopted from white parents and weirdly, this one, the dad is Roy out of The Office.
Yeah.
Oh, he plays quite a lot.
I think I have seen a trailer for this.
Oh, you probably, yeah.
Is it a comedy? Supposedly.
Right. I don't know how to, I don't want to spoil this. It is completely over-sexualized. So Katie was like, oh, funny you picked this one. And I was like, no, I literally didn't know this was going to happen.
He did. Go on.
No, honestly.
Yeah, okay.
And
as long as you believe that
it is 4 Asian friends. There's one point, let me give you this. There's one point where you see the front of a lady,
right,
completely butt naked, and she's got a tattoo.
Can you be butt naked from the front? Go on.
Okay. A front bum. And her front bum is tattooed with the devil.
I think I've seen clips of this on TikTok.
They pretend first of all they go to Seoul at one point. They go to China. They pretend they're a K-pop band.
Sounds weird.
Did you enjoy it?
I don't think I'd watch it again. It's too much.
Sounds like it's too much.
It's too much. It's too much of the same type of humour.
Yeah. It's silly humour. Stupid humour.
Yeah.
Okay.
Over-sexualised silly things.
Okay. But is it
sexual humour?
Because it's a female in the lead? Is it slightly less?
Well, they're all female. 4 females.
So is it less misogynistic because of that?
They're meant to be like empowered sexually.
That's what I mean. Is it going the other way?
Yes,
that it's not men.
Oh no, they completely use men.
That's what I mean. Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, yep.
All right.
Well, there we go.
But I was not expecting it because it got sold as a comedy for me, and she's quite funny in Emily in Paris.
Yep.
And then it just went on a different way. Okay. There is a bit where she vomits over someone, and you're just like, "Oh my god, that is horrific."
Okay.
But there's lots of bits that you're just a bit like, "Oh man, that probably isn't necessary." But there we go. So that's it. In terms of series, I'm incredibly limited, so I'll get mine out of the way.
Go on then.
I still haven't finished the new series of Walking Dead. It's not new, but it is to me. The Ones Who Live. So I've gone through 2 episodes now. And I finished series 2 of Physical 100.
Nice.
Yeah, not as good as the first season.
No, different. Well,
different.
It's more physical. I know it's called Physical 100, but it was just strength.
The title's better.
The last quests were quite...
They repeated some of them.
Yeah, they did, yeah.
Yeah.
Like the holding your bust and so on and so on.
You got to watch it to understand.
Okay, yeah, okay. I'll take your word for it.
Bust made out like exactly.
It's made out of like
your weight,
Paris.
But it's your weight, and you've got to hold it up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Until somebody doesn't.
Okay.
It's very CrossFit-y towards the end, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, just sounds a bit like Squid Game, but go on.
Yeah.
It's kind of. Yeah.
It's kind of, but obviously, no one dies. I don't know if people die in Squid Games because I've never seen it, but
what? Go watch Squid Game.
But I like Squid Games.
Yeah, you'd be alright with that.
Oh, okay.
You'll come back in like a couple of weeks' time, sort of twitching.
God, definitely got to watch.
Yeah, when I've got some time on my hands. Yeah.
Okay.
That's not going to be now, but there we go.
Definitely do it. Anyway,
okay, so that's me.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah, that's
okay.
it.
I've only got 2 seasons as well.
What have you done?
Just watched a couple more of The Boys.
Mm-hmm.
The Boys.
That's been advertised a lot at
well, that's because season 4 is out.
Right.
Yeah. And then started watching The 8 Show. I think it's called that. Yeah, The 8 Show. It's South Korean show. But essentially it's 8 random people get picked or text or messaged to say, do you want to come? They make loads of money, essentially just staying in a building for 24 hours.
Is it reality TV or is it a drama?
As a drama.
Right.
Yeah. And
So it's
essentially
a dramatised.
so they go,
idea.
they get picked up by a limo, go to this massive building.
Squid Gamey?
Yes, but there's no. I don't know what happens yet.
Okay.
So, but
You just don't
one of the
win
rules,
money.
the rules, you do win money.
No, but if you didn't, if
But
you were a
no, is it-
loser, you just wouldn't win any money. Or is it only one person who takes money home?
No, I don't know that
He
yet.
doesn't know yet.
But the idea is that
They don't know that then.
one of the rules, the only rules it says at the beginning, and I'm not ruining anything, is that if someone dies, the game finishes.
Oh, okay.
If someone were to die, I've watched like 4 episodes,
God save each
and it's
other.
actually really good because you
Or the
have no
opposite.
idea what's going.
Got loads of money. Right.
Oh, I
Take
see.
one out and we're done.
And
Oh,
there's some
okay.
bits, and it's just
It's weird how our brains went to different things.
Yeah,
there. That's very telling.
You went a
isn't
very
it?
dark place. You watch more horror films.
No, I think it's weird. Maybe I don't
But
want
no.
to unleash my horror.
So there's lots of twists and turns about what's happening.
So how
They're
many
all-
episodes and how far are you through?
So I think there's 8, and I'm 4 through.
What's it on?
Netflix.
Okay.
So Matthew,
We watched a couple more Doctor Who's. So I'm catching up slowly.
on the new season.
The brand new season,
Yeah.
the Nkuti Gatwa Doctor Who, which we're really enjoying. That's a family one. I've continued with Taskmaster. I'm in season 10, which was the pandemic episode. So they're all miles apart
Miles away from each
from
other.
each other in most of the stuff, and some of the stuff they're not allowed to do together. But I really enjoy that one. Really like Daisy May Cooper, who's in this season. But
She is funny.
yeah,
Ridiculously funny.
she is hilarious. Watched a bit, the football's been on, so watching a bit more of the football.
You
rather
can't
than
claim
spending
that as a
time.
series.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying reason why I haven't watched
Oh,
much
okay.
more else. But I have watched yesterday. I watched the first episode of the new season of Rick and Morty. So there's a 7th season out.
Oh, Jamie would be happy with that.
But
He watches it.
the guy that does the voices of Rick and Morty and created it
Changed.
has changed. They had to get rid of him. There was some sort of problem.
Did they write it in the first episode that's why?
No.
Oh,
They haven't
just not
mentioned
talking
it.
about it.
They haven't mentioned it at all.
Is
And
it obvious?
it's not obvious, but there's something
different.
up. It's different. So
Yeah.
someone's done a good job, but it's still not quite right. And if I hadn't really known it, I probably wouldn't have noticed. But because I knew about it and because it's been all over social media and stuff, then I'd had noticed, and it was just a bit weird.
You got told to notice though.
Yeah, wasn't very
Okay.
good.
Oh.
I didn't like the first episode very much, which is why I didn't bother watching another one. But I'll catch up with the rest. I'm hoping the rest get a bit better.
Only time will tell. Got
That's
to push
me.
on through, you see, Matthew.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, commit.
Yeah. Go for the whole shebang. Right.
Okay.
Well, that's nice and brief.
Yeah, it's quite brief.
Yeah. Well, let's move on to Le Quiz. Dominic, are you ready to kick on?
I am. And the first round being, please release me. How does that work, Matthew? Sorry. Before you come back to me.
That is bold. He's got you.
It's bold, isn't it?
I don't think you've ever done this.
I haven't.
No.
So what happens is we guess the year of a film based on your description of it, and we get points for how far away we are from the actual year it was released. And there are 10 of them, and the lowest score wins. Bonus -5 if you get a link between the 10 films.
That's pretty good,
Oh,
actually.
yeah, that's right. Yeah.
You can do it more often.
Well, I've done it once now.
That's it. Tick.
It's going to change the
Completed,
round.
I
mate.
can change the round now.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's Matthew to go first. I checked. Jen went first last week. So,
Okay.
Matthew, you are first. Whether that's good or bad, I don't know. We'll find out.
Does that mean I
That means you
finish?
have to go
Yes.
first on the last one.
Okay.
Right. I'm going to go straight in. Number 1, The Godfather.
We should know this. I'm looking at Jeremy, and Jeremy's looking at me going, we should both know this, but we don't.
That's right. That's right.
So I'm going to go Godfather Part 1,
Brando. Yeah, Part 1.
1972.
Oh, that's so weird. I literally had that in my head as well. I'm going to go 73 then.
It was 1972.
Yeah, I had that in my head as
Where
well.
did you get
we
where'd
know
you pull
then.
that one from?
We
We
know.
We talked about it at some
We
point.
have
It's because I
spoken
think
about
we put it as the film we think we should have watched.
Yeah, we still haven't.
No, I still haven't.
We're supposed to have sat
It's
and
the
watched
second
it.
one apparently I'm meant to watch.
That's
I'd rather,
right,
I'd
yeah.
rather watch the
We'll watch-
Ghostbusters with you guys.
Okay.
The Frozen Empire. Yeah.
Okay.
Math, guess. What's the link?
It's a gangster movies.
No, that's not right.
Okay.
It can't be that obvious.
Don't know. They have been previous weeks.
They have.
He's double bluffed us on that.
In future films, the main character has changed actors.
No, that's quite cool, but no.
Well, it's very specific, but
Yeah,
yeah.
it is. So, one for Jem. Matthew still on 0. So,
Fresh.
number 2, Jem.
He's cheated this week, but not told you.
Yeah. Forrest Gump.
Go
Do
on,
you
give
want
me
me to do
the
a
yeah,
synopsis?
because then it gives me
The
time.
history of the United States from the 50s to 70s unfolds from the perspective of an Alabama man with an IQ of 75 who yearns to be reunited with his childhood sweetheart, Jenny. Tom Hanks.
That is the worst impersonation I think I've heard.
I think I just hurt my toe as well. That's probably why.
What, impersonating?
While doing it, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to say mid-90s, 96.
1994.
Yeah, that's spot on. 94.
Here we go.
So
Right.
Oscar films. Go on.
Oh, of course it is.
Oh, God, I got a lot of them. No, I don't know if I have or not.
Hold on. What's the clue?
Yeah, well, you get the
You get the
link
first
first.
Oscar-winning films.
No.
Okay.
Yeah. Is the
Be on -5 if you get this.
Plenty of space.
Yeah, plenty of space for. No, I'm not going to guess.
Okay.
No idea.
That's fine. So, maths, back to you for number 3. Hidden Figures. Story of a team of female African-American mathematicians who served a vital role in NASA during the early years of the US space program.
Okay.
Kevin Costner's in that.
Okay. I think, is that 2018?
I think a little bit earlier. I'm going to 2016.
It's getting good this week. It's 2016.
Yeah.
Oh,
I was, yeah. I was
It's a
about
Jem, you're
there.
spot on.
Very
I would
good.
say.
so 3
Matthew,
for 3
you're on
out of a
2.
pair of us. Yeah, yeah.
Jem, you're on 3.
Oh.
Okay.
There we go. And the link, Matthew.
The link. I haven't seen Hidden Figures. Have you seen it?
Hidden
I've
Figures.
seen Hidden Figures.
No, I haven't
It is
seen it.
good.
It's a really good film. Yeah.
Is the link someone running across America?
No.
Okay.
No,
I
I'm not sure they do that
In The
Godfather either.
Godfather.
I don't know if someone does it in the background.
Just don't guess next time. No joking. Go
on,
on, Jem.
Jem.
What's the link?
They are all have scenes in Florida.
No.
That's not
No.
bad. Godfather doesn't.
I don't know.
Jem, number 4. Talented Mr. Ripley.
This is a
You're
Dominic
going
Late
first.
film as well.
1950s New York. A young underachiever named Tom Ripley is sent to Italy to retrieve Dickie Greenleaf, a rich and spoiled millionaire playboy. When the errand fails, Ripley takes extreme measures. Matt Damon, Gwyneth Paltrow, Jude Law.
Jude Law's in it as well.
2003.
Oh, I might get some points here. I think it's 1996.
It is 1999. So
Ooh.
pretty
Okay,
much
not that many.
spot on.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm okay with that difference.
Yeah, I thought it was 90s. I thought it was not that late.
But I thought
Obviously.
Dominic watched it so much, and he
He was
wouldn't have been
18
old
at the
enough
time.
for that.
Hey, no, I would
No,
have been 18. So
you-
you've been
yeah.
12.
I don't think I watched it that much. I have watched it a couple of times.
It is a Dominic film.
It's a
though, you're
Dominic
right.
film. Yeah.
So, Jem, your guess first. So you're on 7, Jem. Matthew on 5.
Oh, this is
2
good.
points in it. Jem, what's the link?
The link is actors from it have all been in Ocean's 11.
No.
There's 11 films, right?
I'm gonna go with someone in it gets shot.
That's very specific. That's a lot of films there.
I don't think anyone gets shot in Hidden Figures.
No.
Oh, there you go then.
No.
Next film,
so
Boys
math.
in the Hood.
Number 5. The Devil Wears Prada.
I can tell you what the name of the
magazine.
magazine
can
is.
now.
I do know it now.
A smart but sensible new graduate lands a job as an assistant to Miranda Priestley, the demanding editor-in-chief of a high-fashion magazine called... What is it called, Jem?
Oh no, I've just blanked.
You have put yourself on the spot now.
It's not Runway. It's
Is it Runway?
It is Runway. Yeah, there we go.
Anne Hathaway, Meryl Streep.
I really don't know. It's just one of those films that just disappears from my timeline because I just know it exists.
Didn't win an Oscar.
No, must not have done. 2012.
What?
we in sync
my
today?
head here. If I'm going to go one, I'm going to go 2013.
It's 2006.
Oh
Is
wow,
it
it's a
really
lot
that
earlier than
early?
that. This is what I mean. I have no frame of reference for that.
Wow, I would never have thought
Yeah,
that. I definitely
2006.
didn't watch it anywhere near that time.
No, I would never do either.
No, probably wouldn't have appealed at the point.
No,
until it got-
cerulean blue jumper is all I can remember.
I don't even know what that link is.
That's what she's wearing. The colour of the jumper.
Well, there you go. Math. You're on 11. Jem, you're on 14. So
Yeah.
3 in it still. And what is the link?
I'm getting really stuck on The Godfather.
Do you want me to do a quick run through or next
Yeah,
time?
go on.
Godfather, Forrest Gump, Hidden Figures, Talented Mr. Ripley, and The Devil Wears Prada so far.
They all have scenes in Europe.
No, it is not correct.
No, good though. I don't think Hidden Figures does, but it's all about an upcoming woman.
No, not correct.
The Godfather,
I don't know if there is a upcoming woman in it. That's all.
Diane Keaton.
Oh, that's something to do with it.
I don't think so.
Yeah, you go on that one, that's fine.
Yeah, you stick with that one.
Okay.
Jem, number 6. Breakfast at Tiffany's.
Oh man.
A young New York socialite becomes interested in a young man who has moved into her apartment building, but her past threatens to get in the way. Audrey Hepburn.
George Peppard.
Mickey Rooney.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, that's the only 3 I know.
Might be the only 3 people in the movie.
1965.
Good start. Played it safe there. Nice.
Yeah, in the middle of the 60s.
1963.
It's 1961.
Oh,
It's
Went
Matthew
the
with
right
2
way.
out. Jem, you're 4 out.
I just set you up there. That's all that's
So
happening.
Matt, you're on 13 and Jem, you're on 18. So there's 5 in it. So this could pull you straight back, Jem, if you want to guess.
And it's me first.
Yep.
It is, yes.
Okay. They feature New York.
That is not right, no.
Oh, he said that in a weird way.
Did the main actors all win Best Actor at
They
the
did not.
Oscars?
No.
Are you sure?
Correct. Well, they might have done, but that's not a link.
Give me the list.
What? Breakfast at Tiffany's.
Yeah.
The Devil Wears Prada.
Yep.
Talented Mr. Ripley. Hidden Figures.
Okay, Talented Mr.
Forrest
Ripley.
Gump.
might
Hidden
be
Figures
there.
didn't
Godfather.
either, but
Octavia. Is it not Octavia Spencer won an Oscar?
uh,
Not for that movie, just in general.
oh, okay. I thought you meant for the movies.
Wow. Right, go on.
Math, number 7. Misery.
Oh, Kathy Bates.
After a famous author
Craig
is rescued from a
I'm
car
glad you
crash by a fan of his novels, he comes to realise that the care he is receiving is only the beginning of a nightmare of captivity and abuse. James Caan, Kathy Bates.
James Caan, that's who it is. Right, 1980. It's a Stephen King book, right?
That seems a bit early. 1985.
It's 1990.
Oh.
Mm.
Oh, God, miles out.
Have I just levelled that?
You
Yeah,
have.
you
You're
have.
both on 23.
Wow. I was miles out. I was quite confident that was very early 80s.
I thought it was as well, and I was like, whoa, okay.
Okay. Is it set in the 1980s?
Could be.
1989.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Matt,
Yep.
your link. Guess on the link, sorry.
The Incredibles.
Sorry?
Yeah, I have no link.
Okay, cool. No, sorry, just clarify that isn't the answer.
Come on, Jim.
It's something to do with women. Oh, I don't know.
Okay. Oh. Something's just hit my brain. Okay.
Okay, you can keep guessing if you wish. Okay, Jim, number 8. So an 8 out of 10. The Great Gatsby. Leo DiCaprio. A writer and Wall Street trader
Oh dear.
finds himself drawn to the past and lifestyle of his mysterious millionaire neighbour, Jay Gatsby, amid the writers' parties of the jazz age.
See, my brain now, I just thought of a figure and I thought, oh no, that's not too long ago. It's 10 years ago. So it is quite a while ago. 2015.
Right, so I reckon this is pre-children, but I remember going to the cinema. I'm pretty sure I saw it with Kim. So I'm going to go 2013.
On the nose there, Math.
Oh.
No, he's cheating again. He's played you for a fool. I'll just be a little bit out, and then I'll do a really random one, and then say, "Oh, is it right?"
There's only two in it. So Matt, you're on 23. Jem, you're on 25. And Jem, it's your guess first on the link.
And Matthew knows.
I think I know it.
Oh no, this is killer. What was that film? I've just forgotten.
The Great Gatsby. Do you want to do a run through? Or you're
The
right?
Great Gatsby.
I don't know if I know it, but
Do you want to run or not? You're right.
No, it's not worth it.
Okay.
I haven't got anywhere
I'll
near.
do it at number
the
10
right
if you haven't got
answer.
it by then. So that's fine. Okay.
No, go on, Matthew.
are they all based on books?
Yes, that's correct.
Oh, that's a
Yes.
very obvious one.
Well, Forrest Gump I wasn't sure about. That was the only one I wasn't sure about.
I've got all the authors just to make sure I'm not. Winston Groom.
Okay, thank you.
There we go.
Scores, please.
So now he's 7 ahead.
Yeah, so you're on 18, Math, and Jem, you're on 25.
How many we got left?
2.
It's doable.
Who
Easily
goes it
doable.
first? It's Math
I don't
first.
know.
Another misery. We're
Right.
stuffed.
It
Number
would be
9,
misery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Exorcist.
Oh, God. And it's me first.
Yeah. Well, the
Plays
young
into
girl
her
is
hand
possessed, but it plays into his hand.
Well, I'm definitely not watch this.
Good thing it's not you first then.
True.
Yeah, but I still have to
Possessed
vary
by-
from it.
No.
Right, The
I'm
Exorcist.
serious, it's
I can.
Everyone knows what it's about, right?
It's about an exorcist and a little girl
Which
whose
version?
head spills around.
Huh?
The Exorcist. The 1978 version.
I've got to vary from that. You've almost played the game I've got to play next.
Yep.
Do I think it's earlier or later? 82.
It's gone the wrong way.
I've gone the wrong way. Yeah.
It's 73.
Oh, that was. Yeah.
Oh, you did give me a window.
I did give you a window.
Yeah. Congratulations, Matthew. I know there's one left, but there's no way I can catch that up.
How much is
let's
your
see.
part now? So it was 11.
11 out, yes.
Right.
So
Jem.
Matthew's going one either way.
I might go 10.
I think you should write it down. That would be better.
No, we're not changing the rules.
So, Jem, number 10. Here we go, last one.
Here he goes.
Here we go.
One either way.
You ready for this?
Mm-hmm.
Gone with the Wind. A sheltered and manipulative Southern belle and roguish profiteer face off in a turbulent romance as the society and around them crumbles. Clark Gable.
1954.
Get out of my head. My word, I was going to go for that. Right, do I think you're early or late?
Doesn't matter. You go
No,
one either side.
I'm not. I might do.
Yeah.
I'm going to go 1952.
It was 1939.
Oh,
so
my
you're
word.
6 miles out.
Is it really?
Yeah.
It was
Do you know
what?
what? That's really
19
annoying, right?
39.
Why didn't I? Oh, God, blimey.
Because I
thought it
was thinking
50s.
there's something about the war that I knew about that, but that's really annoying.
My alternative was going to be Pinocchio, which is 1940.
Yeah, that wouldn't have been fun either.
No.
That's a Bambi, that is.
That is a Bambi.
Yeah.
Oh well done, Math.
Matthew, win that one?
Good,
Right.
good.
Should we just wrap up this week?
Yeah,
That
come
was
on.
my one chance. Can I get a half from the next two was what I was thinking. Here we go. What we calling the second one?
You should remember. Who am I?
Hey, Dominic Swallow.
Okay, so I'll give you the year, genre, age rating, all that kind of stuff.
Matthew will get it.
And I'll give you
Just from that.
5 of the main actors. Let me rephrase it. And I'll give you clues about each of them. What you're going to do is shout out who I'm referring to. And at the end of each go, you guess which film it is to get an additional point.
Okay.
And we shout our name.
You shout your name, yes. At the end, if you are equal on 3 points each, there is a tiebreaker question that I have.
Let's go.
So, Jem, you're first on this. Oh, no, it's at the same time.
I was about to say that's not
He
fair.
gets the first. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Gives you
I'll
a
take
bonus
that. I'll
mark.
take that.
My apologies. Yeah, they're right. So,
Yeah.
2013, crime.
Mm-hmm. Of course.
Just crime. There's no other.
Crime is a mystery thriller.
Crime, mystery, thriller. What I love is you always look there, Dom, as if you didn't know what it was.
It's more that I'm like, I've done them so often. I just wanted to, okay, it's fine. I just wanted to check that I'd actually done that right for it. Crime, mystery, thriller.
Also, he doesn't feel like it's a crime, mystery, thriller.
PG-13. I thought there might be another one with it. That's all. 1 hour 55, 7.2 out of 10 on IMDb.
Okay.
Okay. Number 1.
What was the year?
2013.
Ooh.
Okay.
Let's go.
You can guess now if you want. But
No.
Right. Number 1. Ready, people?
Mm-hmm.
Remember, call your name out. If you get it wrong, you're out.
Yep.
For that round. This actor made his directorial debut with the film Sympathy for Delicious in 2010. He made his film debut in the 1990 movie You Can Count on Me. He's collaborated with renowned directors such as Martin Scorsese, Christopher Nolan, David Fincher. He's been in films such as Foxcatcher and The Kids Are All Right.
Matt. Channing Tatum.
Incorrect.
I only know one other person in Foxcatcher.
Okay, I'll carry on. I've got a couple more clues. Starred alongside Jennifer Garner in the film 13 Going on 30. Known for playing...
Kate's going to kill me for not knowing this now.
Known for playing Michael Resendez in the drama Spotlight in 2015, and is best known for his role as Bruce Banner, also known as Hulk, in the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Mark Ruffalo.
Oh, he's
Correct.
got it.
There we go. Jeff, first round to you.
Good thing you got all of them.
I forgot he was in 13 Going on 30.
Yeah, he
okay.
does the thriller dance.
Yes.
They all do the thriller dance.
True.
One of those. So there we go. Do you want to guess on the film, Jem? You get to go first. Good, you got it right.
2013 mystery thriller.
Crime mystery thriller.
I wanted to say the film he's already mentioned, I think, but crime mystery thriller. Now You See Me.
Oh, that's what I was going to go with.
It is.
Yes, nice. I was so going to go with that.
Well, that makes this far less interesting for me because there's a few people
who's in them.
Yeah.
Do I just go for it? What have I got to get to draw? 1.
So you've got 2 now.
Okay, I could play this game.
Yeah.
Right.
Just wait it out.
Number 2. I'm going to go straight in.
Okay.
Co-founded Organics, a service that delivers organic produce and products to households.
Jeremy. Woody Harrelson.
Correct.
Did he?
Yeah, he does.
What, in real life?
Yeah.
He's massive into that sort of stuff.
He is. He's massive vegan.
And that's the one I had in my head thinking, just wait until you hear enough to say
Woody Harrelson.
There we go. I won't carry on with those.
We can still draw.
Yeah, no, it's in that, not with the rest of his facts.
No. Okay with his facts.
Okay.
Okay, which one's he missing off? That's the question,
3.
isn't it?
Ready?
Yep, I'm ready.
Okay, you can still draw.
Stop trying to put me off with your eyebrows, Matthew.
Made their film debut in the Australian comedy drama.
Isla Fisher.
Yep.
Boom.
Weird, right? Because I had in my head Lizzie Camplin because I got the wrong film. So now I don't have to worry about that one.
I tried not to say her as well.
I tried not to.
How many have we had? 3?
We've had 3, yeah.
3-1.
It's 3-1.
Oh, there's
2 left.
Go on then.
In 2011.
Dave Franco.
Incorrect.
I think it's the man with the nice voice, but I'm not going to say it. I'm going to let him go.
I don't think
In 2011, made his Broadway debut in the play Assumption, which he also wrote. He's worked with renowned director Woody Allen in such films as Cafe Society and To Rome with Love. Made his directorial debut with the film When You Finish Saving the World, a project he both wrote and directed. Has starred in the films 30 Minutes or Less and Adventureland. He voiced the character of Blue in the popular film Rio and its sequel. Played the role Columbus in both Zombieland and its sequel.
Jeremy's not got the name.
Breakthrough role came in 2009 when he portrayed
Lex Luthor.
Mark Zuckerberg in the film The Social Network and played Lex Luthor in Zack Snyder's Justice League.
Give him a time.
I'm going to. I'm going to give 10 seconds.
Mind you, I've got it wrong, so doesn't matter.
If he gets it, yeah.
So I can't draw now.
I know, yeah. Oh, you've got it wrong. Oh, now I see. Because in my head, right, I know it's not him, by the way. I'm not saying this. I've got Miles Teller in my head, and I know it's not that.
No, it's not
3,
Miles Teller.
2, 1.
Jesse Eisenberg.
Jesse Eisenberg.
That's right. So, Jamie, you've actually won that round. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
And was the last one?
Morgan Freeman.
No, I
No.
thought Jesse Eisenberg was the last one. Is it Michael Caine?
It's not. It's Dave Franco. I mixed it up. I thought I'm not
got
going to
the
put
wrong way
Michael
around.
Caine. And,
Got the wrong way
I'm
around.
not gonna, yeah, I thought I'd mix it up a bit, but yeah.
Okay. Is that the first time I won that?
No, you've won one of those before.
You guessed the film on one of them. I can't remember which one it was, but yeah.
No, but actually won the round.
Mm.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what I
you
mean,
won
because
that.
you guessed the film
When we
I think,
drew.
as well. You guessed the
It's
Wes
1-0.
Anderson one,
It's 1-1.
the hotel one.
Grand Budapest. Okay. Nicely remembered, by the way.
Right.
There we go.
Final
Right.
round.
Okay, what's this round going to look like
So,
this week?
I was
Back
left.
and forth.
I'm not going to lie. I was left with so many trivia questions from last week.
Oh,
I'm going to
back.
continue with it
no.
because I had about 100 and something,
Mind
and
you,
we
I say
went
yay.
through about 10 because
You either know them or you don't, and then when
Yeah.
you don't, you feel
I
stupid.
didn't know
And they are
half of
really-
yours.
they're really random. So they're kind of up or down. I don't know.
Hopefully
who's
you'll
right or
have
not.
mine this week then.
Well, no, because that's not how it's going to work, is it? They're mine.
You do the same
So
Who
questions.
starts?
Well, Matt started the first round, so it's only fair that you start this one, I suppose.
And we're allowed two.
2 lives.
Okay.
Yep.
I don't like this.
So who's going first?
Jem's going first.
I think if we
20
get to 5 each, we only get 1 life. Just save on time.
Oh, okay.
What do you reckon?
Okay,
What do you
fine.
reckon?
I don't reckon we'll get us there, but
Okay.
okay. I'm not filled with confidence.
2014 film Whiplash features Miles Teller as a drum musician who plays what kind of instrument?
The drums.
Math. Chevy Chase, Ted Knight, and Bill Murray star in the 70s film about golf rivalry at a snooty country club. What is it called?
Caddyshack.
Correct. Halle Berry took home a Best Actress Oscar for her portrayal of Letitia Musgrove in what 2002 film? Sorry.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my
5 seconds. I'll go
The
quietly.
only thing I can get in my head, and I know it's not, is Swordfish or whatever it was, but there you go. Oh, no, I don't know.
Gothica.
Monsters Ball.
Oh, it was Monsters Ball, not Gothica.
I do know.
That was my second
Yeah.
option. Okay.
What was your first one?
Gothica with Billy Bob Thornton.
Math.
Told you we won't need
Oh,
5.
right, yep.
In the movie Princess Diaries, what fictional country is Mia Thermopolis Anne Hathaway expected to rule?
In
I told you I'd get the wrong one.
Princess Diaries,
The Princess Diaries, yeah.
Genovia.
Correct.
You.
Oh.
Can you sing it?
No,
Genovia.
yeah.
Right.
I think I've only seen that film once.
Jem,
Go on.
what is the first rule of Fight Club?
Don't talk about Fight Club.
Yeah, so.
I didn't know if I was allowed to say it or not. I thought.
I hope Dom's next question is, Matt, what's the second one?
Math. What is the name of the sentient computer in the film 2001: A Space Odyssey?
Hal.
How what?
Well, they call him Hal.
That doesn't make it his
Hal
full name.
3000.
It's how 9,000.
Then
so I'm
no.
going to take it away. Sorry.
You're not going to give me that? Oh, my goodness.
I
Haven't
wouldn't
even
have got
Hal.
that, and I'm very happy.
Here we go.
Right, okay. Sudden death then.
Yeah, which is going to last one question.
Well, I was about to say it's
now.
your turn, right? Yeah, okay.
Jem, okay, some as I said, some of these are easy, some aren't. What character does Robert Downey Jr. play in Iron Man?
Oh, for God's sake.
Are you joking?
Give me an answer.
Did you?
What's the character name?
What, as in Tony Stark as opposed
Yes.
to... Could I have got away with Iron Man there?
No, 'cause he
'cause
said
it
in the film
Iron Man.
So?
Anyway.
I reckon if you look at his
Math.
credits, it says Tony Stark / Iron Man. But anyway, I got it right.
Math, finish the tagline from the 1979 horror
You love a
film
tagline?
Yeah.
Alien. In space, no one can hear you.
Scream.
Okay,
Oh,
Jem,
that's ridiculous. No, they're
you just got an easy one too.
I know.
What is the name of the Hobbit chosen to destroy a powerful golden ring in the Lord of the Rings trilogy?
Frodo.
Yep. Math. Ray Liotta, De Niro, Pesci star in what 1990 movie about the mafia?
I told you I get the wrong films.
Good fellas. You got the right one. You got a Hobbit
Jem, after
question.
spotting... Can we shut up, please? After spotting it on his underwear, what does Marty McFly's young mother think his name is in Back to the Future?
Calvin Klein.
That's right. Math. What South Korean film about money and class took home the Oscar for Best Picture in 2020?
Parasite.
That's right. That was bad.
We've mentioned it on the show.
Shaking
and
his
it's,
head.
And it's Oscar related.
Jeb, Neo, Morpheus and Trinity all characters in what sci-fi movie series?
In case he doesn't like The Matrix.
No, that's not what it's called.
What is Lieutenant Bradley Bradshaw's Miles Teller call sign in Top Gun Maverick?
The new one.
I'll read it again. I didn't read it very well, but What is Lieutenant Bradley Bradshaw's, Miles Teller's character, his call sign in Top Gun Maverick?
I don't know.
5 seconds.
Do you know?
I have not seen this film.
I'll go with Stars and Stripes. No, I don't know.
No, Rooster.
Rooster. It is.
There
Rooster.
we go.
Just couldn't be Goose.
No, it couldn't be Goose.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
What a good job I asked about the score now.
That was a much more difficult question than any of the others
I
we
told
got.
you they come. They come.
Hold on.
and-
Monsters Ball. That was a tough one.
Yeah, you got that wrong. So yeah.
Yeah.
You would have got that wrong. You
I would
admitted
have
to
got
that.
that wrong. But then
I'd have
you-
got
Hal. His name
that
is
one
Hal.
wrong.
I'll keep these for next week as well.
But would you? But would you have let me had Tony?
What?
Because you Hal
No.
3000. His surname's 3000, right?
No,
so you need a full
9,000.
character
his name is Hal 9000, not
Yeah.
3000.
Oh yeah, you're right. Sorry, I was just.
So I wouldn't have allowed that. No.
But that is his surname, 9000.
Come on. Let's do some random number generation.
So you're quite, Matt.
Well done, Jim. Well done.
Right. Yeah. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you, Dom. Thank you.
6.5, 2.5. The comeback song.
Oh yeah.
There we go.
But you're quite right. The real reason why everyone's here
Including
is to work out what we're going to be talking about next week. And Matthew thinks he's come up with, and this looks okay. We've just laughed because he's just grabbed a Tesco chocolate flavoured milk for his way he's going to randomly pick the podcast number for next week.
Yep.
Do you want to try and explain this?
Yep. There's a barcode on the back,
Congratulations.
and I'm going to ask both of you to give me a number, and I will choose that position in the barcode for both of those.
Which type of barcode is it? How many digits are we talking?
Well, I'm getting
Yeah,
rid of
what
the
was
last
it?
two because it's got 12 digits.
So,
So we could just go one to
why can't
12, couldn't
we? Why can't we pick the 12th one?
All right, you can.
Okay.
You can pick anything from 1 to 12.
Do you want tens or units? I'm guessing by that way we can't get 100 then.
0,
2 zeros.
I'll do this every
You
time.
do it every time. So you
Yeah.
go on, Jim. You just pick one.
Tens or units? Are you picking, Dominic? That's not the difficult question
No, I'm
out
just
of
trying
this
to-
whole episode.
Tens.
Okay. So,
Okay, so in my units,
Yeah.
I will pick the third number.
okay, got it.
12.
The podcast number, I don't believe we've had it, is number 49.
Number
No, we haven't had that.
49. Right. Okay.
Is it films that...
I don't know how I'm going to interpret this.
Oh,
and
nice.
also,
Nice.
I don't know how or if you are going to successfully interpret this.
Probably
Successfully.
not.
Number 49
Dom won't, but...
is top 5 films that has a character most like you.
Oh, goodness
Oh.
me.
So this
Okay.
is where Matthew overinflates his own opinion of himself, and he is.
What do you mean me?
How many films has
Dominic just
Seth
went.
Green been in?
Dominic's just going to name random films and then claim he's like him in some bizarre way.
Well, then
Yeah,
you
they're
will be able to
they're
guess
traits,
easy,
aren't
won't
they?
you?
Small, ginger.
Oh,
Oh, Merida.
It doesn't have to just be. It just doesn't. Wasn't thinking just physical. Okay.
No, I think, yeah, obviously, like,
Okay.
Are you going to get any
Traits.
help from that? Do you reckon?
no, probably
Not initially.
No.
Well, there's no point going to our wives. We found out last week that that's hard enough. Katie literally was like, this one's a really hard one this week. I said, this week? That's the only one you've ever had to do.
Bev can't remember the film she's watched after she's watched them, so. Yeah.
So she's most like Memento.
Right.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
okay.
Okay. So,
Okay.
yeah, number 49 has a character most like you.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Has a character most like me. Okay. Yep. Not a clue.
We came up with this list of 100, didn't we? Because I don't remember.
Yeah,
most
somebody
of
asked
these.
me last week, who came up with this one? And I was like, I don't remember making any of these up, but I definitely did.
Because
Yeah,
you
we
guys
did.
came up with the most, and then we sat on TGI Fridays, and
That's
we came
right.
up with the rest.
We did.
With
Yeah,
Mum.
to get to 100. I don't even know what section that would be in.
No,
but there
me
we go.
neither. Characters.
Well, as you can hear, people, we are absolutely bemused that we've managed to randomly pick our own random
Yeah.
one.
They're very random. So random that none of us can remember even coming up with them. Love it.
But thank you very much for listening. And as always, if you want to get in touch with us, if you want to send us anything, if you're on holiday and you want to send us a picture of you listening to us in front of the pool with your hot dog legs.
Swifties away. We could call that.
What?
Swifties.
Swifties?
What are they called?
Oh.
We're not Taylor Swift fans.
Okay, I don't know what this called. We need a better. We'll come up with a better one next
Swifties
time.
away, you're calling that feature.
Swifties away. Yeah.
Right.
Swifties abroad.
So Turkey's already done, I'm afraid, people. Greece is already done. If you're in an exotic...
Swifties abroad. I prefer Don.
If you're in an exotic place, then please download us there, but don't charge us for it. And let us know on the social medias at Top 5 Films that. Has anyone else got anything they'd like to add?
No, have a nice week.
No. Have a nice week.
Yeah, have a nice week.
Whatever day you're listening to us, have a nice week.
Yeah. Oh.
What do?